For the past Lord knows how many months, we have ended up on this screen, and I come in with my adorable little hat, and I say, "Hi, JW Shields here, broadcasting live from the long drive. But today, this comes to an end. Today, we are this close to finishing the 5,000-kilometer drive. Oh, you have a stream. Congratulations, Red Hoodie, on your first stream streak. God, that is difficult to say. But we are here on SID minus 929247758. It is coming to an end. And as it's coming to an end, I went and installed something else. You see, yesterday, as soon as we were so close to make it to the end. We are so close to the USS divorce. You can see it there in the top right corner. That's me when I was young, before the divorce. What the fuck is this? This is a speedometer that I got because after not clearing a single one of those weird structures, it had a car in front of it. And it crashed. I found everything except the fucking instrument cluster. So, What I think we'll do is we're near the end, and there is recorded proof that everything we have done so far is by the book. So what I reckon we'll do is let's get a little bit creative, and by creative I mean creative mode. I'm not going to change the hubcaps. I'm not going to replace the trunk lid. I'm not going to replace the missing mirror. That gives character. That is fine, but I do need a new gauge cluster. So here's the secret. If I push this little button, all of the problems that we've had all this time could have been solved so easily. But we are not going to solve any of those problems. We have our fuel and everything else on the back. The only thing that we're going to do, this whole menu, the only thing it's going to help me with is I will make that appear. Brand new. No issues. I will take its gauge cluster and I will put it right there. That car has taken us for so long, it would be a disservice for me to just dump this shit. So no, we are not doing that. In fact, let's do a little cleanup. After sleeping standing up, can we do that? Autosave didn't want me to do it. We are falling asleep, standing up, to wake up on a beautiful morning. Come on. Finish it up. We have precious few time to do this. Jesus Christ, that man is terrible at shitting. Anyway. We are going to do a little bit of cleanup here. And by that, I mean most of the floor meat is going to go on the floor. The sausages as well. Oh, we need some music for this. Note to self, if I get Forza, I'm going to absolutely put the It's here. It was always buried under the floor meat. You go in the back. All of those supplies, mostly unnecessary. Will I regret this? Probably, but at the moment... we just have a little under 150 Ks, allegedly. The picture of the USS Divorce will give us strength. Thank you for giving us our gauge cluster. Let's fucking go. All I need is enough gasoline and enough music to make it to the end. The road remains flat. It's doing that wiggly thing. But even if it were to not become flat, we are so close. That Fury engine is right there in the trunk. Oh, we are actually going uphill slightly. Not so slightly. But that's okay. It's going to stabilize. Look at the road. The road is over there. This, more than anything else, is the reason that I don't play games that don't have just an ending. Because there is nothing like those final few moments, especially if the journey has been arduous. We are so fucking close. Also, did you like the new starting soon screen? That is not actually the new starting soon screen. What that is, ladies and gentlemen, is the BRB screen. I had to do BRB yesterday, and the fact that I didn't have one bit me in the ass because I could either do starting soon or thank you for watching, and I wasn't going to do either of those. But now that problem has been fixed. Yep, that is the server from when the... Okay, I'll deal with that on the next stop. That shows the people that are responsible for the behind the scenes of the JW Shield stream. And it should have decent enough music for people to just hang about while I show up again. Yep, those are mountains in front. Do you want to do it that way, game? Just one final punch-up before we part ways. I don't know, they're the ones that handle the show, that's why they're there. I hope that they know what the buttons do. Then again, if that footage is correct and from where I remember it is, no, they have no fucking idea what they're doing. Which, in hindsight, rather explains this show, doesn't it? Look at that. We can see the road ahead of us. That enormous mountain may be an issue, but it probably won't be. Yeah, it would have felt slightly wrong if we had arrived at our destination without the proper gauge cluster. I even thought briefly of just putting the one from the newer ladder. That is, spawn a newer ladder and pop it in there, but... nope. This is the one. And this is the one it shall be. Yeah, one of those fucking things, and it just had a truck blocking the road. Yes, well, I love the accent. If nothing else, it makes me slightly less boring. And it's good as a conversation piece. That mirror is so poorly adjusted. Goodness gracious me. Who installed that shit? Well, going to deal with it in a bit. We still have plenty of food and plenty of water. That one stopped right in the middle of the road. You saw it. I saw it. Everyone saw it. I'm still done with you, game. The last trap that you set for me worked, but not this one. There's the road. They're not huge mountains. They're just really, really long. Double breast mountain. I'm pretty sure I saw an alien woman on Star Trek that was like that. Okay, I have toyed with stream elements. I think I should be able to figure out stream elements donation so that they enable the horny bonk. I think that would be a fun sound effect. Do you want to play it that way, game? Are you sure? Did you see what happened last time? I think it wants to play it that way. Yep, it does. Okay. Okay. The only thing I got from the ether was that dashboard, and that's the only thing it shall continue to be. Okay, let's put another engine in the back. One for the road, ladies and gents. I think you have like 3 liters of gas left. 9. In case the road extends a little bit, that should definitely come in handy. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Oh, you. Why were you fused with the water bottle? Now you're just behind it. Oh look, we're going uphill. I didn't even notice. I wonder why. Yeah, it's actually making me go through the near fucking vertical mountain. Well, the time for wiggling about up some of these was done way, way long ago. Even with the engine running a full chat, I think a full tank with this V8 should be enough to take me over 5,000. They should add a Volga V8, they should bug fix the fucking game. That's what they should do. That was the developer's soul. We still have mirrors. And lights. Wait, where the fuck are you planning to go, you bitch? The handbrake is on. Oh yeah, 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 that's how you wanna do it, man? Yeah, man? The bouncy thing? You may catch me by surprise, but once I figure it out, there is no trick left. We should walk the rest, that's fun, that's cute. No, no more Dayo. I saw Henya driving. No. I also saw Bibu driving. It recommended me more that one than Henya. I guess there are less Henya clippers since Bishojo died. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, Bibster seems to be a little bit of a menace. Had enough, game. We're going downhill now. And I'm braking because I know your other favorite trick. It's very amusing to me that with the radiator, somehow the Fury engine cools down faster than the Lada engine. Oh, you can also watch Sheena driving. Sheena is a little bit insane while driving. Well, yep, still bouncing. Let's see. That autosave is going to be the fucking death of me. Lights still there. Hatch still there. Wheels, everything. Oh, no, don't fucking do it again. Rabbit spawning in the middle of the road. It is throwing everything at me right now, it is. It is throwing everything at me right now. Okay, put the rear view in here. Where did it go? Fantastic. Don't care. Yeah, no, the road has gotten... Well, look at it. It is it's the final gauntlet, and it's not going down without a fight, is it? And I'm seeing more mountains up there. Okay. We'll do it your way. I didn't even check if the hatch was still attached to the rest of the body. Oh god, come on. That's right. I am finishing this road trip and I'm going to see the boat. Look at the boat on the screen. Tell me it isn't worth it. It's there, it's seaworthy, there's KFC on it that we can eat on the shore. Or on deck. Oh yeah, it's still climbing. Look at the murky depths of the background trying to... And yes, I don't know if you've noticed, but for some reason the rabbits are now spawning, going to the middle of the road and staying there. Okay, it's morning. That's... Hatch is still attached. Mirror still missing. My favorite fast food chain, it's not KFC by a mile. Let's see, I do occasionally enjoy a Popeyes. The fries on that place are big. And I absolutely love a Papa John's pizza. I wish I could have them more often, but... well... if I want to have them on occasion, I have to stay healthy. And, of course... a Baconator. Oh god, the Baconator from Wendy's. So delicious. Oh. On the sun rising, apparently we have the urge, the need to poop. You should have pooped earlier, you fucking degenerate. Amusingly, I don't have a Five Guys near me. There's a bit of a drive, but I could get it if I wanted to. Oh, we're getting close. Oh yes, we are. Look at that fucking valley down there. I think the game is going to try and ram us straight down it. Here it comes. I do enjoy a puzzle game on occasion, except if they're a little bit too puzzling. Yeah. Yeah, I do like the occasional puzzle games. I did try to just do some puzzles on stream, But I kinda... that didn't quite work out. Maybe we do it at some other time. Oh, look! It's trying to make me climb another giant-ass mountain. Yeah, and that is one of those things that clipped me last time. Near the top, you can actually see it. Well, you can't now because there is a pillar in the way. But well, we are ready for that, aren't we? Yeah, you know, it's steep when even this fucking thing is struggling. Got in the middle of the road? Nope. Passing through. Oh. We're in the final 100, ladies and gentlemen. There's no need to call me captain. The hat says it. And if the hat says it, it must be true. Right? That looks like a valley. For the final 100 game, will you try and make peace? Well, I see where the road is going and I know the answer. Okay. Yeah, no, the LMP one, the GT4 screams, Jesus Christ, I have forgotten how to speak the English language. Isn't that nice? On the Gran Turismo streams, I don't think we're even going to have that many Gran Turismo streams left, because the lack of LMP cars is going to ruin us terribly. Yeah, see, that gave you a GT1 from the easy special events. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, that's fun. I tried another seed with another name, and that one, at the end of the super license, it actually gave me... It wasn't the GT1, what was it? I think the Sauber? Mercedes, something like that. And then it gave me a GT1 afterwards, but... yeah, that's why I think that it's just that JWS is a little bit too short of a seed, because we're getting an awful lot of repeated cars and we don't have any of the LMP ones. And the LMP ones, I mean, let's be real, competitive cars at the highest level, there have to be like 30-ish? The architecture is getting weird. There is a mountain floating up there, which means that there is going to be a mountain there that we haven't seen. Oh god, the Pescarola, it's not even a good it's not even a good LMP car if I recall correctly. I will have to bolt like a huge fuck of turbo to it to remain competitive. And even then I will get screwed over in the pit stops. That has been about 10 kilometers with the engine now. You're actually helping me, game. I think we have just gotten air on Alada again. Straight up that mountain, game. That's right, don't do it, don't be shy now. The terrain is also getting slightly fucked, the road is kind of merging into it. Ugh. So steep even the Fury engine is struggling, come on! Oh, it's wheel spinning. It is spinning. The tires can't explode in this game. There you go. "90 kilometers left." Oh, boss right in the middle of the road. Maybe I do the Sabaton long drive in a boss. But again, I would do it developer mode. So it's more realistic. We're only stopping for like fuel stops and food at actual times. Make it a proper road trip, not whatever the fuck this was. And if we don't do it with a boss, we are absolutely going to do it with a V8. Mountains. Mountains all around us. It wouldn't give me... V8 boss. I don't think the V8 actually has enough power to move the boss. The boss has that enormous diesel engine on it. Which I suppose is a V8, but it's still going to be slower. Look at that, it's all plain to our left, but we are not going to our left. Can you boss diesel swap the ladder? You absolutely can. The engine doesn't actually fit. But I think you could. You could also shove it in the back of a Beetle. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're already 25. We're already at 49.25. It becomes even more treacherous at night. What else do you want to do, game? Throw the aliens at me? Come on, do it. Do it, look at me climbing up this place at 100 fucking miles an hour. The question now becomes, what is going to be the additional at the end of this road? Because I don't actually think it's going to end at 5,000. The odometer, you know, counts all of the times you drove back, you drove out. I don't think we have strayed entirely too far off the road. All of that zigzagging may have increased the mileage slightly. But surely it's not like, you know, 100 kilometers or anything like that. Oh, that lamppost was so fucking close. Stop. Bam! Jesus. So yeah, I know that it's not going to end at exactly 5,000. but I don't know how much further it could go. I'm confident it isn't much. I wouldn't have dumped all of the floor meat if I wasn't confident. Mountains seem to be getting lower on the horizon. Okay, that seems to be a mild climb. Are we back in the plains? Maybe. Or maybe you just wanted to lure me into a false sense of security because that shit's downhill. So we're about 10 minutes from the top of the hour. And we are going to average over 100 kilometers an hour. We could be within minutes of all of this thing ending. See why I don't accelerate? Look at this. There will be food at sunrise. Shut up. Another mansion, I don't care. Okay, terrain was smooth enough that I went to 200 without noticing. But I did pay attention. Seems we are between mountains at the moment. Yeah, I won't forget to eat. It's just that this downhill section is actually working wonders for our average speed. I mean, look at how far we've made it without touching the throttle. Okay, that is flat again. Let's check. Okay, slightly uphill. $53. We have 3 servings of floor meat. I think it will be enough. Oh, it's running low of oil. So is this one actually. Okay. That should be the easiest way for you to enter. There you go. What do you mean chat is also running down the void? Get the fuck. Sorry about that. It really does take an awful lot of run up when you have the standard ladder engine. Another thing that I should have done, if I knew that... Yeah, I didn't... Well, that's okay, you're not squished or anything. I moved all of the floor meat so that you have a little bit more wiggle room. There we go. We even have a glove box lid, that is correct. The interior, apart from the radio, which we don't use anyway, is mostly there. The mirror is in here. It's somewhere in the cockpit. I just don't know where the fuck it is. The physics engine on this thing is so young that it may have actually just yeeted out of existence. Boss that spawned out of nowhere. Very weird. $49.60, just 40 kilometers from the end. If that's why we don't have any goals. We just smashed past California border yesterday. This is now just imaginary San Diego proper. Oh, and speaking of time, well, time, that is a Majora's Mask soundtrack and time travel is involved. It's the top of the hour, so let's see how we did. 48.55. $49.62. 107. Not that bad, I don't think, but that doesn't matter. What matters is we're so fucking close. There is a nice relaxing plain. There is no grass. We can go like this for a little while longer yet. There we go. There we go. There is a boat. We may not need it now, but if the road extends a little bit more further than what we think it would, I'll probably regret just driving past it. Oh. 49.70. At this rate, it could be all over but the fucking off in about 10 minutes. And there aren't any mountains in the background. Or not the background, in the horizon. So we may be fine. Oh, we are going to make it there. We're going to make it there very soon. And then, you know, go in the boat, go to sleep. Ooh, the grasslands, okay. What? No, you're not going to fucking die on the boat, just have a nap. What the? Oh, it's a service station. Okay. Service station, we have boats on our left and our right. And one in front of us. There are 3 of them to choose from. $49.80, and clearly we are very, very close to the end because we are now surrounded by boats. The odometer telling me the distance between the starter house and the straight line and this place in a straight line tells me that we are 46.36 instead of 49.81. Again, I hope to God that that is not the actual distance that we have to carry, otherwise I'm going to be here all night. And I'll have to make me a cup of coffee, which the BRB screen is going to be very handy if I do that one. Stanley, much like you, Chad, cannot drive. His adorable tiny little paws cannot operate the pedals. Also, I don't think he can see over the dash. He can sleep on the center console if he wants. Except this thing has a bench seat and therefore doesn't have a center console. He can sleep on the rear bench, except of course we took out the rear bench for the cargo space. A sunset. Is it the last? We're 10 kilometers away. Mountains have started to spawn on the horizon. Once I get the Fury engine and the oil drum and everything out of there, there should be enough space to sleep. I can see the lights expanding over yonder on a flat surface. This may be it. $49.90. Fucking rabbit. Didn't even get me out of the road, did he? Okay. Let's just move to there. So here's the spooky bit. That music. The rabbit is gone. Oh! We lost the headlight. I think that's the only thing we lost. Let's see. Engine there, radiator there. We lost the headlight. Guess fucking what? $10. Oh! Sorry, I needed to fix something. That was a fucking ghost rabbit. I didn't even find the body. 9. Eight. That's a station wagon parked right outside that shop that we just drove past, so if we need spares, we know where to find them. Oh, I missed a 7. Yes. 6. Five. I know there's going to be overtime, but how much? I can see the lights being created in the distance. Those little flashes of green, it's just terrain rendering. 4. Three. Two. One. As we have a moon set. Okay. $5,000. We did it. We did it. Oh my god, I didn't... There were bits there where I didn't think we would do it. But we did do it. Now. Now. How long is it, game? How much more of this travesty will we endure? The readout as of now on the speedometer is 4656. Sorry, on the odometer, hidden secret odometer, whatever the fuck it is that you would call it. Okay, it wasn't 1 kilometer. Will it be 10? We're getting another day. Are we getting another night? That's okay, right? Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night, bud. Where is it? I'm still seeing lights. Still, it can't be that much further. That's 10. Every little deviation of the road, I'm paying for it right now here. 12 additional kilometers out of the 5,000. Hmm. Every time I don't see it now, I start wondering. That's 20. Oh god, it's still going. It's 25. Where could it possibly... Oh god. I can see it, it's still going. That's 30. Pass in the middle of the road. Did we really dither around for 30 fucking kilometers? Oh god, I can still see it going. Okay, we're definitely going to stop at the next building. And we're climbing again. Oh, it's bouncing. Okay. We're definitely stopping here. What a goddamn diesel. 300 liters of fucking diesel. 300 liters of hemorrhoid cream would have been more useful right now. That is a radio. Candy bar. Alcohol. There. Oh, wait. It seems we're going to have another day, probably another night. There are mountains right in front of us, so... Are we doing a repeat? I don't see the road on the horizon, so that's a positive sign, but on the other hand... What is happening? There's still electricity, there's still lampposts. Oh, they're heading very, very far away, aren't they? Oh, fuck. I'm starting to think that the hidden odometer is actually the correct one. Which means we would be in kilometer 4703. That's 300 kilometers more to go. Don't make me swap engines again, game. Don't do it. Okay, yeah, that's flat again. This is annoying, but I'm keeping my foot down because we want to keep advancing. And it got stuck. Naturally it did. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the end of the road is, don't you, pal? We were actually going backwards, which... Oh god, no. Yep, it's going up. God damn it. No. How are you for oil? $3.8 should be fine. Brand new day, we've done 60 additional kilometers. Wait! That was it. We've completed a long drive, ladies and gentlemen. That is the take that I want to have. Okay, so what we'll do... and switch off the lights. Look at that, in remarkably good condition. We lost that mirror at some point, I guess. Then we had $9 liters of fuel. A spare engine. Two spray bottles. Spare radiator. Full tank of gas. Spare headlight. Spare tire with very fashionable chrome wheel. 1 container of oil, 2 containers of oil. Two containers of gasoline. So we couldn't have run out even if we thought we would. Actually, let's put the jerry cans full of gasoline right here. What are you? It says it's a hubcap, but I have no idea what it could be. A katana. And a third spare headlight. Here's the mirror. One thing of water. Two pieces of meat, 3 pieces of meat. The letter from Mom. And of course, Chad, who apparently fucking died at the excitement. Well, there you are. $49.62. We actually had to complete 5,061. And we did it on the... Oh, the letter from Mom disappeared. Maybe it fell through the hood. At any rate, the vast, endless desert still goes, but we are not going to. This is the end of the long drive. The USS Divorce clearly did get taken by my bitch ex-wife, and so we have the remarkable little car that brought us here, the bunch of spare parts that we needed to get here, and the horizon that we can now see. Just standing there at the edge of the road. With this in mind, next Saturday it's going to be an entirely new game. Thank you so much to everyone for sticking around and seeing me through this slog of nearly endless misery. Thanks to you, little Lada. It's very emotional for me, at least. But anyway. Until we see each other again. Take care of yourselves. And take care of each other. Oh, we have San Andreas on Monday. That's the thing, upcoming things. We have San Andreas on Monday and Gran Turismo 4 on Wednesday. That file save is fucking cooked. But we'll see what we can do with it, okay? Anyway. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very, very soon next Saturday. What are we going to do? For once I can say, I have no fucking idea. Okay. Bye-bye.